Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is a 5-way scramble scheduled for one fall with a 30-minute time limit, and it will be for the IWC High Stakes Championship.
Well, if that wasn't enough, we go from that particular introduction of the program to the most unpredictable division in all of IWC, BC.
Well, yeah, you know, we've talked a number of times. The MVP of IWC, you might say, is Alexander Apollo, the man that challenges himself on a regular basis. But here, I'm not sure. Oh, God, Joe.
Introducing the challengers. First, being accompanied by Julia Lynn from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. He weighed in at 202 pounds. The Sky Prince, Anthony Young.
Did you see Julia Lynn wave? That was
not at you. That had nothing to do with you.
We have a thing. We're actually seeing each other.
A1 Anthony Young with money shot behind him. Recent appearance on AEW Dark. Some big match situations, much the same. Here, a title on the line. That winner takes all.
Next, being accompanied by Satan Survivor, Philip Archer, representing the culmination. He is the New Age Plague, Gory.
Joe, I'll tell you, you mentioned unpredictable. I don't know if it gets more unpredictable than Gory in every title division in this company.
Well, a perennial threat to any championship up and down the line. There's no question about that. Gory has the staying power, the longevity, and he's always dangerous.
Unrelated, am I 25 feet away from Julia Lynn right now? Oh, just, you know,
I'm not even going to
legal
dignify
issue
that.
that I have to answer. Anyway.
Not going to dignify that with a conversation.
Approaching the ring from the Redneck Riviera, he weighed in at 245 pounds, the big boss of the Iron City Wrestling Academy, Glenn Spectre.
Well, the big boss name is because Glenn Spectre, well, we have seen and heard some stories about the arduous training exercises Spectre puts many of his students through at the ICWA. Spectre certainly rules the Iron City Wrestling Academy with the proverbial iron fist, doesn't he?
Well, you gotta not only test the limits of these young kids, but you gotta let them know what they're in for.
IWC veteran, multiple-time tag team champion. We're gonna get gold back around his waist as he continues his comeback tour.
You know, very disrespectful of these people, I might add.
They don't like his hat.
I like the hat.
I think I see where we're going this week.
Coming down the aisle, being accompanied by Good Bud A. Preston Everest from Frederickstown, Pennsylvania. He weighed in at 225 pounds. Good Bud 1, Johnny Patch.
Well, if you read the internet, you know that Johnny Patch a week ago made his debut in the world-famous ECW arena. He went major league, part of the MLW television taping. So Patch is leveling up as well. And a scramble match like this, EC, one could argue, Patch the odds-on favorite with it.
And now, presenting to you, the IWC High Stakes Champion from the Isle of Evia. He weighed in at 250 pounds. He is the Greek god, Alexander Apollo.
Alexander Apollo is a man that has excelled at playing his opponent's game. But when you look at the odds here on paper, we see statistically only a 20% chance Apollo will escape the champion. Has he pushed himself beyond his limit?
Well, it's very possible. You know, he's the Mega Man of IWC, to use a video game reference. He just takes everybody else's power.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, per tradition of the High Stakes Championship, the current title holder will choose the match stipulation.
You know, I've been the IWC High Stakes Champion for well over a year now. So recently, I've been doing a little bit of thinking. You see, in that year, I've beaten almost everyone there is to beat. I've wrestled almost every stipulation there is to wrestle. Heck, I've even wrestled stipulations I've never even heard of, and the result has always been the same. So I thought, what could we do to make tonight special? So on my way in today, I saw someone in the back who's become a bit of a belt collector recently. A familiar face. And I thought, heck, why don't we just add him to the match? So without further ado, why don't we bring him out?
What could this be? Oh, I know that noise. That can only be one man. An IWC legend.
Ladies and gentlemen, this match is now a six-way scramble. Making his way to the ring, being accompanied by Dani, weighing in at 191 pounds. He roams the streets at night, creeping while you're sleeping. The Neon Ninja, Facade.
Well, this has a multitude of players. For this matchup, Facade more decorated than perhaps anybody else in this match.